Welcome to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast, your daily dose of first aid, brought to you by Australia's first and only first aid conference and exhibition, the First Aid Show.
Anaphylaxis is one of the most severe forms of allergic reactions, and while the body's response may look similar, the trigger can vary enormously from person to person. So what can actually trigger and cause an anaphylactic reaction? Let's break it down. Let's have a look at the food triggers. Food is one of the most common causes of anaphylaxis, particularly in children and young adults. Common food triggers could include nuts, peanuts or tree nuts, and common tree nuts include cashews, almonds, walnuts and hazelnuts. Other foods, sesame seeds, cow's milk and dairy products, eggs, fish, shellfish, such as prawns, crabs or lobsters, soy products, wheat, and some preservatives. And remember, sometimes even a tiny amount can trigger a severe anaphylactic reaction in a susceptible person. There are also many other food triggers. If you're ever in doubt, perhaps ask the patient. Next, medication triggers. Some medications can also trigger anaphylaxis. Common examples include penicillin and related antibiotics, anti-inflammatory medications such as ibuprofen, and other non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, certain anesthetic drugs used during procedures, medical imaging contrast dyes, blood products, and antivenoms. Now, it's important to understand that not every reaction to a medication is an allergy or anaphylaxis. Many medications have known side effects. For example, some medications cause nausea, drowsiness, upset stomach, or dizziness. These are medical side effects and not the same thing as anaphylaxis. They don't involve the immune system. Anaphylaxis is the most severe form of allergic reaction and involves the immune system. Next, insect stings. For some people, a simple sting can be life-threatening. Common insect triggers include bees, wasps, and jumper ants, sometimes called jack jumper ants. The allergy is particularly important in parts of Tasmania and southeastern Australia. Ticks and other venoms. Australia has also seen increasing recognition of tick-induced anaphylaxis. In some people, disturbing or removing a tick incorrectly can trigger a severe allergic reaction. So, if you don't know how to remove a tick, go back and listen to our episode on ticks. Next, latex and contact allergens. Some people develop severe allergic reactions to latex gloves, medical devices containing latex, balloons, elastic products. Other people may react to products applied directly to the skin, including adhesives, zinc oxide found in sports strapping tape, and medical dressings. Although many contact reactions are mild and severe allergic reactions, they may occur in susceptible individuals. Exercise-induced anaphylaxis. Now, this is one of our more unusual triggers. In some people, exercise alone can trigger anaphylaxis. In others, exercise combined with a specific food or medication can trigger the reaction. For example, eating a particular food and then going for a run. Neither activity alone causes the problem, but together they can. Hormonal triggers. Rarely, hormonal changes can contribute to anaphylaxis. One example is catamenial anaphylaxis, where allergic reactions are linked to stages of the menstrual cycle. And finally, idiopathic anaphylaxis. Sometimes no trigger is ever identified. This is called idiopathic anaphylaxis. Now, this is diagnosed despite extensive allergy testing and specialist review at an immunologist. No definitive cause can be found. Now, the important thing to remember with all of this is every person's trigger may be different, but the body's response is the same. Anaphylaxis occurs when mast cells release massive amounts of histamine and other chemicals into the body, causing a widespread and potentially life-threatening allergic reaction. That's why anyone with a known history of anaphylaxis should obviously avoid known triggers, carry their prescribed adrenaline medication, and have an emergency anaphylaxis action plan. Because the best treatment for anaphylaxis starts long before the reaction ever occurs. And the first step in preventing anaphylaxis is knowing what can trigger it.
Thanks for tuning in to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more first aid tips and updates. Until tomorrow, stay ready, stay confident, because a prepared first aider saves lives.
Welcome to your Daily Minute.